Hey guys, so I was just on live and all it was really high pitched buzzing. So if you were listening, because I did see some people actually stay on for a few minutes, I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully there's no buzzing in this video and you can actually hear what I'm talking about. So I wasn't going to come live today. I'm actually standing in a parking lot. I was on the road and something's been playing in my head after this weekend. Something I keep hearing, and because of it, I had to jump on live. So if you're tuning in, please let me know in the comments that you can hear me now, because for some reason, before, all we were getting was a high-pitched hum, and I'm very sorry for everybody who was watching that. I don't know what happened. I think I was still connected to my car. Maybe. So, okay, this live today is to talk about scam. And so often, we're with partners that don't support us. So often our biggest struggle is the people closest to us. We're told that we're supposed to cut the negativity out of our lives, but what do you do when the negativity is literally your life? What do you do? So I'm going to ask a couple questions. I want you guys to drop the answers in the comments below. Is your spouse supportive? If they're not supportive, what are you discussing right now that they're not supporting you in? If they're not supporting you in something specific, can you find a time when they were supportive? Now, I'm asking you these questions to get you to start thinking, because some people by nature are just not supportive people. Some people by nature just don't like supporting specific people, and some people just need a little bit of a push. So for me, when I think about our spouse not supporting somebody, I want to think of why, and I want to see if that's always been their character. Now, I believe that when we marry somebody, if we're with somebody long term, we should want for them to do better. We should want to believe in their dreams and beliefs, because that's what's going to make them happy and push them where they want to be. So let's say you're starting a new business or you want to be an entrepreneur. So often people hear things and they say that business is a scam. What you're doing is a scam. That's not going to work. Isn't the scam your partner not believing in you though? I completely understand if sometimes at the end of the day maybe they don't understand the whole concept. But we're the scam. The thoughts we tell ourselves, the thoughts that other people tell themselves, and the thoughts that we allow to creep in that we believe is true, those are the scam. If we have drive and ambition, our partner should want to help us prosper, not bring us down. So often when people are starting in home-based businesses, they're starting on their entrepreneurial journey, it's a struggle, right? So people, they start the struggle, and then what happens? Their partners or people close to them go, oh, you're struggling. Maybe you should go back to a real job. Maybe you should go back to that 9 to 5. Let me ask you something. Weren't you struggling with that 9 to 5? Weren't you finding it just as hard with that 9 to 5 as in the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey? To me, what bugs me out is that people rather see others struggle to survive than struggle to learn to live. If you're going to struggle anyway, shouldn't there be an outcome at the end? Shouldn't it be worth something at the end? If you're going to struggle, what is the point to just continue to struggle? Don't you want to see the people close to you learn to live and not just learn to just survive? So often people want to tell us things next, like the people close to us want to tell us things because they think it's best. But they don't see the scam thoughts that's going into their head. Not believing in yourself, not believing in your partner, thinking everything is a scam, and dismissing the truth is the scam in itself. So if you've battled with somebody who's not supportive, let me know in the comments. Let the other people watching this video know what you did. Are you guys still together? How did you grow? How did you help them to see what you were doing had growth? Did the change only happen after you started making money? Was there something you were able to do to show your significant other or that person close to you that what you were doing wasn't a scam? We should never stop believing in ourselves because of somebody else. So often we allow other people's projections to dictate our actions. Other people projecting our failure will lead us to failure because we're allowing the thought process in our head and then we're manifesting it. So don't fall for the scam. Let me know how you were able to switch your spouses and your significant others or your people close to you's mindsets. Because somebody somewhere needs to know how you were able to do it. Somebody somewhere is going through the exact same struggle. See, for me, I have to be honest. I'm extremely lucky to have an extremely supportive person next to me. You know, she believes that things are greater in life, and even if she doesn't see it in the beginning, she believes in me enough to know that I'm smart enough to weed everything out. Isn't that the belief we should all have in our significant others? Isn't that why we chose them? Because we make each other better? Because we're supposed to make each other better? Because we call each other out and we do those things, but we still understand the other person has their opinion and they need to learn it and grow from it. So that scam that we tell ourselves needs to stop. That scam that we allow others close to us to tell ourselves needs to stop. So if you got anything from this video, tag people who are struggling with their people close to them right now. If you've been in this battle yourself, drop in the comments the tips and the things that you've used to help make that dynamic even better. Because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And there's two types of people. There's a type of people that are going to take their negativity from their spouse and use it as an excuse. They're going to use it as an excuse and they're going to say, you know what? I couldn't do this and I couldn't do this because I wasn't supported. There are people who have made it who were not supported. They weren't supported till the money started coming in or the big things started to change. But they made it. They found a way and they did it. So how are you doing it? How are you going to do it? If you don't have a clear path, you're not going to get there. So I hope everybody got something out of this live. I am going to jump back in my car since this is take 2 and get on the road. I'm probably running behind. Not that I have anywhere specifically to be, but my own time schedule. So if you got something out of this video, tag other people who need to hear it. Share it on your walls. Share it in the groups. The more people who see this video, the more feedback people struggling can get. Lives are not just for me spitting value. They're for the people watching and they're for me to learn too. So I'm going to jump back on the road. I hope everybody had a great day and I will see you guys on the flip side.